are back with another episode teaching you how to be the best trader you can be. In this video, we'll be talking about trend lines in respect to price action. A trend line helps us understand the overall direction the market is going. It can be applied to a large amount of data or a smaller amount of data. We think of trend lines as angled support and resistance lines. Just like when we were talking about support and resistance lines, the more the price touches the line, the stronger the line is. Also, just like support and resistance lines, you want to stay consistent with the method you choose, which means the placement of your trend line needs to go with either the candlestick or the wick. I can't stress that enough. You cannot change it during during your technical analysis. It will throw off your predictions and make you make bad trades. Now, to begin drawing trend lines, we want to kind of identify the direction the market is heading in. So I can kind of see from this area, like if I'm just looking from here till today, I can see that it's going just, in a downward trend. But like I said earlier, you can go off of a smaller time frame. Let's just say I want to look from this point to here. Now we're looking at it going on an upward trend. So you kind of want to visualize where you want to go from. There's no issue to start from a further point and do a larger amount of data and then zoom in as you collect more data. But to start drawing a trend line, you click the trend line tab right here. So you can get this drop down menu, click trend line. Now when starting with trend lines, I like to start with the top trend line. And when you're dealing with the top trend line, you want to go by the tops of the green candlesticks. The reason being is because that's where the market closes for the green candlesticks. If you remember the candlestick video, green candlesticks open down low, the price increases, close up top. So you want to go with the top of the green candlestick when dealing with the top trend line. Now, like I said, the trend line is here. So what I want to do is I want to go and I want to connect as many green candlesticks with my top trend line. See, so here, I'm only able to connect 2 of them. So what I could do is I could start my trend line a little bit lower, so I can try to see if I can get some more data, and I can go here. Perfect. So now it touches here, and it gets really close to touching here. This day we don't want to count it because that's the day we're currently in. So the price could close down here, close up there. We're not too worried about that right now. We're just looking at this trend where it touched these few candlesticks. So just like support and resistance, the trend line is stronger when it touches more than one candle. When the price touches that trend line several times, that makes the trend line stronger. So that's why I chose to start here, so I can get this touch here and this very close touch there. So now when you're doing the bottom of the trend line, you want to do roughly the same thing, except you're going from the bottom of the red candlesticks, because remember, red candlesticks open up top, close down low. So we're going from the close of the market. When I do my red candle, my lower trend line, I like to start at a lower point and find where I can find the best trend. And if we're looking to start around this time frame, this is perfect because it goes through here. The price is staying in between the trend lines. It touches here, stays within the trend lines, touches here again. So 2 touches. That's perfect. That's what we need to start. The more the touches, the merrier, though. So now you got an idea of what the trend is on. Just from looking at it, with the trend line on it, it's a downwards trend. You can do the same thing. See, I did it over a larger period of time with more data. I'm going by the day currently, but I can go from here to around here. Let's just say I chose to follow the trend right here immediately. And boom, that's where I'm at. Touch here, right? Touch there, and it touches right around there. Let's get it to touch more. There. So it touches here, here, and here. So this is our trend line right there. And then you see it changes trend. So now we can draw another trend line here. Go from the green, touch a few candles there. Pretty strong. Go from the red, touch a few candles here, boom. So now it went from this downward trend, this little upward trend, and now we see it starting another little downtrend. And that's all it takes for drawing trend lines. So yeah, with that being said, here are the key concepts that you should take from this video. The upper trend line should be touching the greens. The lower trend line should be touching the reds. Also, with that being said, the trend line should be going from the close of the market. Upper trend line touching the close of the greens. Lower trend line touching the close of the reds. And last but not least, very important, go by the body or the wick. I won't stress that enough. I can't stress that enough. Go by the body of the candlestick or the wick of the candlestick. And with that being said, that is trend lines for you. Very easy concept. It starts to get a little bit more fun because now you'll be able to add multiple indicators or multiple forms of technical analysis to better your trading. In the videos soon to come, there's probably going to be one more video after this, just discussing another form of analysis. But after that, I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a video where we piece all that together. As you can see, I already got the support and resistance lines here. So in that video, I know you see these little lines here. I'll talk about that in the next series. I probably won't have it up in the next video, but we're going to be talking about these support and resistance lines along with these trend lines, along with our next topic, and we're going to use that to do our technical analysis and our predictions. And soon to come, you're going to learn more indicators, learn more analysis strategies, and like I said, we're just getting that much closer to being the best trader we can be. So y'all tune in more often, subscribe, like, and comment, and just stay with the page, and we'll have you trading in no time. Thanks for watching.